Procrastination is something we all struggle with at times. Whether it's putting off a work project, delaying a workout, or avoiding a difficult conversation, procrastination can be a major barrier to success. But what if you could transform that procrastination into action? In this video, we'll explore the psychology behind procrastination and offer practical strategies to help you beat your inner saboteur. First, it's important to understand why we procrastinate. Procrastination isn't just about being lazy or avoiding work. Often, it's rooted in deeper psychological factors like fear of failure, perfectionism, or a lack of motivation. We put off tasks because they seem too overwhelming, too uncertain, or too difficult. This avoidance is our mind's way of protecting us from discomfort, but it comes at the cost of progress. The first step in overcoming procrastination is to recognize when and why you're procrastinating. Pay attention to the tasks you tend to avoid and the excuses you make to delay them. Are you waiting for the perfect moment? Are you afraid you won't do it well enough? Identifying these patterns can help you address the root causes of your procrastination. One effective strategy to combat procrastination is to break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. When a task feels too big, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and avoid it altogether. But by breaking it down into smaller, more achievable steps, you can reduce that sense of overwhelm and make it easier to get started. For example, if you need to write a report, start by outlining the main points. Once you've done that, write one section at a time. Each small step brings you closer to completing the task. Another powerful technique is to use the 2-minute rule. This rule suggests that if a task will take 2 minutes or less to complete, do it immediately. This could be something as simple as responding to an email, tidying up your workspace, or making a quick phone call. The idea is to build momentum by knocking out small tasks, which can then motivate you to tackle bigger ones. Setting deadlines for yourself is another effective way to overcome procrastination. Without a clear deadline, it's easy to keep putting off tasks indefinitely. But when you set a specific deadline, you create a sense of urgency that can push you to take action. If you're working on a large project, break it down into smaller deadlines for each phase of the project. This way, you'll stay on track and avoid the last-minute rush. One of the most common reasons for procrastination is perfectionism. The fear of not doing something perfectly can lead to paralysis, where you avoid the task altogether. To overcome this, focus on progress rather than perfection. Remind yourself that it's better to do something imperfectly than to do nothing at all. Once you've started, you can always go back and improve your work. It's also helpful to create a positive work environment that minimizes distractions. Set up a dedicated workspace, turn off notifications, and eliminate any distractions that might tempt you to procrastinate. Consider using tools like time blocking or the Pomodoro Technique to structure your work time and stay focused. Accountability can also play a key role in beating procrastination. Share your goals and deadlines with a friend, colleague, or mentor who can hold you accountable. When someone else knows about your commitments, you're more likely to follow through. Additionally, working alongside others who are focused and productive can create a motivating environment that encourages you to stay on task. Finally, be kind to yourself. Procrastination is a common challenge, and beating yourself up over it won't help. Instead, focus on making small, positive changes each day. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. In conclusion, procrastination doesn't have to hold you back from achieving your goals. By understanding the underlying causes, breaking tasks into manageable steps, setting deadlines, and creating a focused work environment, you can transform procrastination into action. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about taking consistent, small steps toward your goals. With time and practice, you'll find it easier to overcome procrastination and achieve the success you desire.